Hello and welcome to Gratitude Sunday. Is this the third week of January already? 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't believe it. So next week is the last week of January. How the heck, Kay? Just slow down, everyone. Just slow down. Grab the project you're working on or your journal. This is our time together. Let's keep each other company. Let's be grateful for our past week. Don't just sit there and watch me. Grab something you want to work on and, let's keep each other company. Let's go. I have nothing to show you yet. It's a blank page. I do have tons of stuff, though. I have tons of stuff this week. And I don't know, today I'm feeling oddly reserved and laid back, if we can even believe that. And I'm in a very pink mood today. I think I'm just tired of the cold and dreariness. It's a balmy 32 degrees today. There's something to be grateful for. After all of the frigid weather we've been having, geez, we might actually have some snow melt today. Oh, I just noticed I didn't hang the suet for the birds. Oh well, they'll have to fend for themselves for a little bit, at least until intermission. I have a lot of stuff to put in today, so I've already cut out my pictures. I have a bunch of ephemera. But I'm thinking, I hope I can make room, or I'm going to do my best to make room. I have a bunch of stuff here that I would like to use just to portray just the way the weather's been all week. I've got snowflakes, lots of snowflakes. You know, these are always so pretty and I never use them. This is off of an envelope from a Christmas card someone sent me, but I think it's so pretty, so I made a copy of it. Because you know the envelope and the card are saved in the scrapbook. Yeah, so even if I just cut out rectangles to fit somewhere in the background, that sounds like fun. But I really gotta watch. I have a lot of pictures this week. All right, I think I am. Let's come up with a color tone because there's definitely a mix here. I'm overlooking my pictures really quick, seeing a lot of grays, browns, some reds. I kind of like this because it's not snowflakes. So I think I'm going to get rid of this one. It's a little too blue for me, unless you go down this end. If you go down this end, it kind of matches. I know I said I'm in a pink mood. Maybe I'm in a pink mood, but my planner today is not in a pink mood. And then I'm going to take these out. And I'm just going to cut some squares. Get back in there. Yeah, I don't know, this morning I just kind of woke up and I felt like I was in this kind of a dress up pink kind of a thing going on. All right, there's a lot that has to happen here before I can do that. In my brain, I'm pretending I'm in my really huge studio with lots of wide open space. Because right now, it is the opposite. It really does force the whole being organized and tidy. If I had a big space, maybe I wouldn't be as organized. All right, well, this obviously isn't going to fit through the little Sizzix machine. I want to be smart in how I cut this. I don't think I want to cut it just down the middle. Maybe I don't need to cut the whole thing. Maybe I want them that way. That's true. And I'm enjoying having the whole book here today, but it would probably make more sense if I just pulled these pages out. Got the book out of the way. Okay, that makes a little bit more room. Makes more sense. Banging into stuff here. All right, get that out of the way. This end just looks darker. What's the world coming to when I have nothing to say and I'm not talking? Uh-oh. I finally got to watch Wild Robot last night. God, from an artistic perspective, just the graphics and all, we take it for granted. Right? The graphics in today's movies? Come on, I was brought up on Bugs Bunny, Roadrunner. You knew you were watching a cartoon. Sometimes the graphics is just like... I mean, I know it's not real, but wow. It was a good movie. I really liked it. Did you get to see it? What are your thoughts? Oh boy, so want to just put down the stickers and this stuff. But I really got to see where the pictures are going, don't I? I don't know, just random placement at the moment. Random. All right, well, at the beginning of this week was history, swearing in the new president. And I love that image of the Oval Office looking down. I love architecture. It's like the only picture I captured. It was overlooking from the rotunda down at all the chairs. I thought that was so cool. And I just happened to have in my stash some Washington, D.C. stickers. So it would be very appropriate to get the Capitol in there, America's capital. Yeah, I might be able to finally use some of these. I think I got these. There was a time when I would, like offer up, the app Offer Up. It used to have another name, fun name. But I would go on Offer Up and there would be people getting rid of boxes of their scrapbooking stuff, and what awesome deals. I had to stop. I stopped looking because there were too many times I could find people getting rid of, like, if you're looking for supplies, excuse me, at a discount, go onto apps like that. There are people who are looking to get rid of, offload their supplies, deep discount, and I think that's how I got these. So I'm glad to be able to put them to use. Mama Cat being all cute on the couch that day. But I think I also, Tuesday, I finally got a workout in. And I was very excited about getting my workout in. I have pictures of me working out, making progress with my pull-ups. Plus, I got a really cool Yoda t-shirt from Where Else? Boxed Lunch. Train, you must. I'm not going to try and do Yoda's voice. Although, the way I have a frog in my throat, I might get away with it. Young Padawan. I said I wasn't going to do it. Why did I do it? Yeah. All right, Wednesday was Jerry's birthday, but I think we're going to do a separate page insert for his birthday. But Wednesday was also a day we're grateful. We plow our own driveway. I should say Jerry plows our driveway, and he's not in a position to. So I was kind of reaching out for help to try and get somebody to come clear a path, and it wasn't coming to fruition, but I was able to get out there and do a little bit. So grateful that we were able to get in and out of the driveway for our appointment on Thursday. Did I just drop a picture? I think I did. Jerry is improving, so we're grateful for that. Thursday. Mama Cat giving us funny faces again. A funny face on her. See, look, it's filling up really fast. Conversations about Happy Mail. Need to go in here. I packaged up some Happy Mail to send. So I got pictures about that. I really just wanted to celebrate that I was happy. You know, walking past a mirror and caught myself in the mirror and I look happy. You got to understand, as recent as October and November, I went through a funk and I couldn't find my happiness. So to know that I've been progressing and I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Almost, I don't want to jinx it. So to walk past the mirror and find myself looking happy, I wanted to notate that moment. So got that there. I also have some inside joke around some sneakers. And but Friday we also had some work done. I'm grateful. We had some work done on our oil burner. Look, guys, how the heck are we going to do that this week? And Saturday, if you haven't seen it, my video, I did some metal work on my lap book. So I have some of that malleable foil. I thought I might make some charms. Maybe that's going to go in there. Suddenly feeling overwhelmed. And then today, being pretty in pink. Whew, look at that mess. What the heck? Look at that mess. And I want to put in, where did it go? Oh, over here. I just think that they are so cute. You should see the card that went with that envelope because it has silver foil. Like the snow on the branches has silver foil. So you won't believe it. Well, maybe you will. I can't believe it. I talk about how I print out my own pages here. It's cost effective, it's easy. However, boy, I'm a sucker for sale notifications because Happy Planner had a clearance sale and I picked up a 2025 big planner for like 20 bucks. It's like for $20, a big 2025 planner. I think even with shipping, maybe it was 25. It didn't even break 30. Okay, so let's just. So I broke down, and I believe it was delivered yesterday. I actually didn't make it to the mailbox yesterday, so I think it's sitting down in the mailbox waiting for me. Yeah, so I shouldn't have to print out any more pages. Yeah, so I guess we'll have fun with that. Look, I'm all flustered. I feel like if I have these birds down here, I want their adjoining branches up here. No, I don't want it real close to them. in consideration that I will probably put an insert in here for birthday stuff, maybe I will put it here. That's why I kind of wanted those branches. Maybe do we swap out? That's kind of cool. The snowflakes and the branches. And really, if I fussy cut that a little bit closer. Now it gets lost. Does it get lost? Get lost. Well, I don't want that up there because I don't like it there. I don't mind it there. That corner's coming out pretty good. What am I going to put in my top left? Top left. I don't know. Do we do the historic moment top left? Gets it out of the way. Makes room for my workout pictures. No, Mama, this way. All right, I kind of like the way that's laying out. I can raise this up. I tried to situate the camera a little bit better today. Oh, that doesn't want to come up because the pictures on the other side are stuck to the silicone mat. Don't. Okay. All right. Does that leave room? I got some snowflakes. They're really, really big though. I still want to... See, I like the trees with the snow on it. Let's see how I can fit them in there. And these birdies are kind of taking the place of those birdies. We have a deer facing that way, so if I wanted to use him, he'd have to fit over here somewhere. I got this deer, but it's already kind of busy. All right, grab the glue, start gluing. Especially doing the edges close to where you turn the page, but not really gluing the side that way. Because I'm going to do a lot of tucking. So that Lord of the Rings challenge, if you haven't seen that video, where I'm logging my workouts so that I can move along on the adventure with Frodo Baggins, the sensor on my rowing machine wasn't working. So it was hard to determine how many miles I was putting in. So I kind of went to Google and put in, 10 minutes, but it all depends on the pace, right? And the rowing machine's not telling me what my pace is. So I made a guesstimate that my 10 minutes was giving me 2 miles. I finally bought batteries. And my 10 minutes, 1 mile. Well, at least I hadn't logged too many times in the app, so I shall adjust. Be like, cheater, cheater. Yeah, so not being narcissistic, but seeing as these journals are about me and my life, I was capturing footage of me working out for the next time I do an update on the Lord of the Rings challenge journal. And I totally believe in watching game footage, right? So by watching myself, I can check my form. Alright, I want to use these stickers. That's why I'm holding off on putting the cat down. That's a cute one with the eagle. It says United States of America. It's nice that they're puffy. They're puffy stamps. Stickers. Puffy stickers. So if I make this corner cube, okay, outside of the memorial there, the rest of these can be saved for a USA themed page. So I'm going to put that aside. That's enough of that. Alright, cutie patootie mama. Cutie patootie mama. Yep, you fit in good there. There's space for me to do little cutie patootie kind of journaling. Maybe I was going to round the edges. Do I want to round the edges? Kind of looks good without the rounded edges. I just don't like this particular rounded edge pointing in at her. Now it just looks ridiculous. So now maybe just this one. Can't make up my mind if I want to do them all. I'm breaking down. I'm going to do them all. Just, well, all of hers. Bing. Poor Mama Kitty. She is not a people person. Like if we have people coming to the house, so every time a nurse comes to the house, she got to go run and hide. We had a double whammy on Friday when we had the guy come to fix the oil tank and had a nurse come, and they didn't come at once. So she hid for the nurse. Actually, no, hid for the oil guy. He left and it got quiet, so she surfaced. And then next thing you know, the nurse showed up and she was like, yeah! I tried to warn her, but I don't speak very good cat-ese. The more you do this, you tend to get a feel for layout. Just trust your senses when you're looking at a page. Right? When I moved that up there, it looked too clustered. It was too dark in the corner. Here, it's balancing out. Like if I'm going to keep that up there, it's smaller, so there's some white space. Break the edges, right? I'm adding that there, but I want to break that hard edge so it softens the hard edge. I think so. We know this is a different conversation. I think that's the other reason why I rounded the corners on Mama's. It's a different conversation. This is a different conversation. Leaving room for journaling and adding it with the snow. Yeah, rather than having it just kind of floating. And that kind of tucked in there nice, which gives me a little journaling spot for the working out, right? Yeah. Alright, so that left side is done. Oh boy, busy right side. I think the inside joke with the sneakers should come down here near the Happy Mail. I was capturing footage on Thursday of the wheelchair setup. If you've been following my Gratitude Sundays, I've been grateful every week for the accessories on the wheelchair. And because it's helpful for me and was helpful for somebody else I saw last week or the week prior, I'm working on putting a video together for that. See, so I kind of plan ahead, right? I'm capturing footage when I work out for my Lord of the Rings journal, capturing footage of using the wheelchair with the accessories. We have this beautiful long hallway that you go down every time you go to oncology. And in order to capture footage, this isn't funny, to capture footage of the wheelchair kind of rolling with the accessories, I kind of gave Jerry a little push and let go so I could capture some footage. Oh, come on, he didn't even know. But I thought it was hysterical. We do what we can to make light of this stuff. I think because this is lighter with here, I might get away with having those two things. Again, it may look good breaking the edge. Maybe if I lower this, creating a white space up here, and break the edge of that box. Man, I got a splinter putting firewood into the wood stove yesterday, and I thought I got it all out. There's a good way to do it, wrong finger. But there's a teeny tiny fragment that is below the surface. So yesterday I put some lotion on it to try and help it come to the surface. It's not quite there yet, and every once in a while, oof, I keep hitting it. Amazing, amazing how lethal the teeny tiny wee little fragment of wood can hurt. I don't know if you can see them. We got like these teeny tiny little fruit flies. They're driving me bananas, which is horrible because that's probably where they came from, the bananas. All right, I may make a little insert about the Happy Mail just because it's getting really cluttered there. I feel like I should take samples, like I shared some of my stash. Bum ba da dum bum ba. What could I use for an insert? Do I want to use some of the snowflake paper? Or do I want to... Because that receipts, that lean printer came in handy because along with my Happy Mail, I was able to take my logo and my little slogan there of Laugh at Life, Laugh a Lot, and was able to create stickers to send along with the Happy Mail. So yeah, I feel like I want that to be added as well. Let's see. Let me pause this for a second and see what bit of stash I can come up with. All right, stand by. Hello. All right, I just pulled some stuff to make an insert about the Happy Mail because I enjoyed putting that together. I think what I'm going to do, it's like we're going to do a little mixed media art journaling in the middle of Gratitude Sunday. Doesn't that sound like fun? It actually does. All right, so Happy Mail. This can probably go with Happy Mail. Look, that's going to free up that corner. Let's push that aside. Here's the extra snowflakes that I probably will not use, but they're handy just in case. All right. Okay. Just going to slide that out of range. So I have so much ephemera that I love to share. And I wish I could take my filing cabinet, my 4-drawer filing cabinet, blast it with a laser beam so that it becomes pocket size, so I could take it places and then blast it with another laser beam, full size, and then so I could take it places to share. So I have yet to see, I know people have attempted to come up with like a swap site online so that you can kind of swap stash and share. I have yet to find one that's actually successful or doing well. If you know of one, tell me. Because, yeah, a lot of times I don't even want to swap. I just have enough I'm willing to give people. Yeah, because I think if I 24/7 did this, I probably could not run out of all the ephemera. Well, maybe. Maybe not. Anyway, I digress. Gratitude Sunday has left the building. So this is in my scrap pile. It looks like a card from Hobby Lobby stores, but I'm going to use this as the anchor point. So it's going to be punched on this side to fit in. The biggest theme around the Happy Mail was butterflies. So I'm feeling like I think I'm going to do this on this side. I also used, where's that blue tissue paper? So yeah, I had lots of fun putting it together because I packaged different things nicely, then wrapped them in tissue paper, and then used washi tape to seal it. So to symbolize that, I kind of want to wrap this with some tissue paper. I know you can see through it, but by the time I fill it with all the pictures and stuff, yeah, it's not going to matter. So, and a lot of times when I do this, I love to wrinkle. So I'm going to make this bigger than that. We're all recording, just doing a quick check. Okay. I like to wrinkle up the tissue paper. Give it some texture. We're going to cover this. Except I keep not putting the cap back on. I'm afraid to squeeze it real tight, make it go pop. It'll hit the lens up there. Where's my little scraper thingy? Scraper thingy? Where are you? My little scraper thingy. Here's the one with the little point on it. Give that a little scoop. There it is. All right. So the magic of this is to really get this goopy. I'm gonna get my little scraper. Just spread all this glue out. And then scrunch this up. Scrunch it up, scrunch it, scrunch it, scrunch. Scrunch it, but I want to cover, like put the edges right to the edge. I'm not going to worry about, I missed the corner there. Here. Stick there. Stick there. All right, I like that because it gives it a texture like that. Let me see some of this stuff. Well, let me, no, because I definitely want this on the other side. No, I don't care. This has a rounded corner, so I'm going to give this a rounded corner. Let's experiment. Instead of cutting, because it'll give it a choppy look, use the file. Yeah, it gives it a cleaner edge. Right, if you were to take the scissor, well, I guess, look, right? So in taking the scissor, it gives it a really awkward edge. But when you use the file like that, it looks more uniform. Okay, Now we've got a mess. A little hack for that too. Not only good for lint, okay, so we have our base. I also created a wax seal. Because I put a wax seal. Ooh, that color doesn't quite match very well. So I was going to teach a course. I kind of pitched to my community center just before COVID that I would like to do a Be Brave themed art journaling class. So I went in prepped with samples, and she loved it, and then COVID came, so it never happened. So I have a bunch of ephemera here. That never got used. Remembering it's going to get punched here. Remember, Barbara, you're doing this to put some pictures in. It's like, oh yeah. I feel like I have a story I want to put on the back, so I don't want to fill up the back too much. Yeah, and I save packaging, right? So like the packaging, those Washington State or Washington DC pictures came in, I'll save that. So I recycle them, although I don't know how people feel about, I mean, you can kind of tell the packaging is used. So I used my Snoopy recycle stickers. Snoopy. Oh, what are you hiding in the drawer for? Yes. Peace, love, green, conserve energy. Do a contrasting color. keep checking my technology. I don't trust it. I should shut off this camera. Okay. Maybe that can go on the other side. Oh, I don't know. I almost want it to say Happy Mail across the top there. I'm putting those down. You know what? I want white behind them or something. There's not enough contrast. Just some scrap paper. Just to match like the texture of the tissue paper. Need my big old fingers out of the way. Let's see what we're doing. marker. Oh. It's going to be punched here, giving myself room. Oh, the bottom of that came out cooler than the top did. Crack and peel. Crack. Supposed to crack and peel. Crack and peel. There it is. This is good sticky paper. Yeah, so I think it's like worldlabel.com or something like that. Someone designed these and you were able to print them out for yourself. How am I going to do that now? Ping, 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 ping. Here we go. Print them out. And then I die cut them as I need them. All right. Well, I like the butterflies. The one thing about having a silicone mat, photos stick to it so good. So now that I just leaned on this, those photos on the other side are very happily like suction cup to the silicone. There we go. All right, so I don't think I'm going to add these in. This needs to be added to the back with a little note. So I'm going to put that off to the side for when I go and do journaling on my own. But I could probably find more stickers or something to add here later. Yeah, I enjoy these stamp. They look like little stamps. I like it, I don't like it. I like it, I don't like it. All right, well, we got the gist of that. I'm going to add more to that later. All right, but that freed up some space in this corner. I think the Inside Joke sneakers are still going to go on this page here. Oh, geez, it's amazing how cluttered it got around me all of a sudden. All right, what's down and what isn't down? This is where I feel like it gets to be too long. I feel like I'm starting later in the day though too than I normally would have. Where's that Christmas tree I want to use? It's not a Christmas tree. It's a evergreen with snow on it. Oh, it really doesn't match though with color, does it? I think it's so pretty though. Well, guys, I'm not very talkative this week. I'm feeling very content, to be honest. I don't know. It doesn't belong in Sunday, but it fits better there than here. So they couldn't, the valve on our oil burner that told them how much was in the tank was broken. So they couldn't deliver oil because they wouldn't be sure if they were overflowing it or not. It was a quick fix though. The guy wasn't here long. Mama's so funny. You guys see this picture, right? Cranky kitty. She's a cranky kitty. Oh, you. 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 Well, I think I will talk about it on Saturday and point to the picture as it's over here on Sunday. Can't make up my mind if I wanted to break the edge. And go right up to the edge. So I can talk about the video I made Saturday, pointing to the picture even though it's in Sunday. Everything is down. I may or may not make a little charm out of these to add to there. But the basics are done, guys. I have the birthday insert that I'm going to do, but, oh, I guess I should look in the screen, fit it in the screen. Okay, there it is. Take a look at that. Next week, at the end of next week, I will show you how I completed it. Which just brings us to showing you last week's. So, here's a picture of what last week's looked like when I ended our video. Alright, this is what last week's looks like now. Whew! Yeah, so remember those labels I said I was going to go and do something with. I grabbed an envelope, punched it on the end, and just started sticking all those labels all around. There's even label stuck inside. Here we go, losing my voice again. The outside, I kind of feel like this is going to be my new place. Every time I get one of these, I'll have a place to stick it. I put little quotes on here. Do what makes your soul shine. The bravest thing you can do is be yourself. Do your thing. Pointing out why I like boxed lunch, because they give back. Right? So it's just a very unique thing about me that I love to do. To help feed hungry children and feed my desire for fandom. So just something I do. So that's what I did with those labels. And then, right, I got this beautiful card from Cheryl. Cheryl, right? I'm using the cover to help support this year's book, and I'm using this. So I'm really grateful for Cheryl's happy mail to me. So I made a copy of the quilled card and put it on the envelope, added some stickers, put in the little letter that she wrote to me to the back, and yeah, just filled it with stickers and journaling. Stickers, the Pink Flamingo Vera Bradley tag sticker. Right, it was cold and windy, a little thermometer sticker. Self-love, it's snowing today. Stickers about the pancakes and blueberries, staying positive. Yeah, some me time, the little heart with the life vitals going through it. We can be loved exactly as we are. Oh, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Yeah. Whew. Okay, guys. I don't know. I feel like it was a little low-key today. But like I said, I'm feeling quite content and happy. Still following through with my mindfulness and meditations, breathing in, I'm breathing out. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the ways I laid out the page, and I look forward to seeing you next week where you can see how I complete it. All right, I hope you have a safe week. Be grateful for every little bit we take for granted. Love you guys. Appreciate you. Laugh at life. Laugh a lot. La 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 la. Silly. All right. Bye, guys.